Hello, friends of the interwebs. It's I, Jason Bazilkio, and the man of 17 names himself,
Jose Juan Montalvo Galarza.
We're here to bring you another unboxing video from this week, or today anyway. I think we're going to have a few unboxings. We're going to make one huge video or a couple small ones. This one's a direct drop shipment from Benchmade themselves. Ordered these from the PX, and a lot of times the PX actually doesn't have that stuff in stock. You do get some stuff shipped over, but some of the specialty knives and stuff, they ship directly from Benchmade. So, with all the great shops out there to shop at and the deals that can be made, I do want to mention for you military folks and veterans to always check out your PX, check out your NEX, your Marine Corps thing, your Coast Guard thing. Look at their Benchmades. They get special military pricing and they have authorizations that other retailers do not get. So sometimes you find something for a better deal than anywhere else, you know. It's just, it is what it is. So thanks for your service, and you know, we have benefits. One of the things is no taxes, no shipping. Boom. Loving that too. All right, guys, let's get into this box. What do you think? You know what? Actually, before we get into this box, you and I were working last night.
We were.
And then when we had some downtime, we were messing around with some stuff, weren't we?
Yep. I got a bug out with the blue rivery scales. So if you want to grab it from there.
Yeah.
We're just playing around a little bit. I ordered some titanium scales last week. So let's see how it looks now.
All right. It's so unrecognizable, I opened the wrong case. Boom.
So this is how it looks now. All shiny and pretty. Really nice, like blue. It doesn't look like super blue, but it's blue, believe me. And I don't know, I really like it. A little bit more heavy. Feels better in my hand, so.
Yeah. You know, what I noticed was, you know, when you first get a Benchmade, sometimes the action's a little stiff's got to be broken in. Well, all we did was change out these change out the scales, throw a backspacer in, and look at that. This has got probably the fastest action I've seen in it. In the majority of these knives.
I mean, someone tried to put it in his pocket, but I was like, nope, it's mine.
You know what? You wouldn't miss it. I don't think you'd even notice.
Yeah, because I have so many knives, right? I don't know.
Anyway, we like the Flitanium stuff. It's our first Flitanium. He got that. We got it put on, and now I'm thinking that I may need to change some things up myself. So Jose is a horrible, horrible person for trying to get you to save money. Like, if you're like, I need a budget, don't be friends with Jose.
Sure.
All right, you want to get into this one?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. By the way, my sole purpose of being here is just telling you my long name. So I don't even know what we're getting this box, so we'll see.
Let me bring it right here. Let's see if we can. All right, check. Let's see what we got here.
I don't want to cut anything down.
Careful, careful, careful.
Just throw, man. You can just rip it off.
Yeah, I know, but you're the one with the blade.
Okay, go ahead.
I can't be trusting you.
Sure.
I'm not trying to be racist, but you seen this guy?
I only have 17
17 last names and a razor blade. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Money.
There it is. shopmyexchange right there from the AAFES Direct. And all right. I don't even remember what's in here, to be honest with you. They were having a Father's Day or Veterans Day sale or something like that, and I just couldn't pass up on these. So let's get to just dumping them right out. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's see. All right. We'll just take turns opening these bad boys up. This says Mini Griptilian CPM S30V. Blue class. Borrow that bad boy. Alright.
Oh, you meant that I thought you were talking about me, but okay. Why?
It's so stupid, man. All right. If we ever do this full time, we may want to think about cameras and camera angles. All right. Here we go. Little grip. That's kind of like a, I don't know, like a very medium blue. It's almost baby blue. That's actually kind of neat.
I like it. It's a really nice shade of blue.
It is. Majdjdhd blade. You know what? For being a mini, you really can get a good hand on it. Even your pinky is on the bottom. I mean, you can do a lot of cutting on this. You got some good jimping right here. Well, let's see. Factory sharp. Hairs are popping everywhere. So, let's see. See how that drop right there? I know it's brand new, hasn't whatever. It just doesn't have that same. I don't know. Do they make some mini grip scales? What are your favorite mini grip scales? You guys know of a place like, hey, try this, try a different place, go to Etsy? I don't know. This is all new to me. I've never modified a knife before. This guy's the adventurous guy. I'm a jump out of planes kind of guy, and he's more like, let's customize and be artsy shit.
Yeah, why not?
All right, fancy boy. Grab one here.
Okay. I'll be opening the griptilian. Pretty nice. There. Yeah, there. Okay. What are we getting?
Oh, that's the one I wanted to see too.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so you haven't seen the griptilian that has the hole inside of the thumb set here? I don't know. It feels like this is like bigger than the normal griptilian. It feels like longer.
It's the way they have the sheep's head on that, and the specific design with the hole makes it a little more Spartaco-esque. And I'm actually not a big Spartaco fan. I know a lot of people love them. I hate to see that big triangular spade blade. I just don't think it's aesthetically pretty. I'm sure it lasts forever. It's thick as hell. But this one caught my eye. And I know that these things have some upgrades. What does this say right here? This is 20 CV. You know, it's got the new upgraded version of the G10 with these beautiful blue spacers and an actual pretty full, pretty long liners in there too. So let's see the action on that bad boy. Oh boy, it's stiff. Oh, there you go. That's actually not too bad at all. It's better than the other ones. Let me see. Now, I've never opened one like this with the thumb stuff. I'm used to that's going to take some getting used to. But this thing looks like it's an absolute box cutting beast. And of course, with that fortified front end, the way it is in that design, it's going to do a lot of, be able to do a lot of push cutting on ropes and stuff like that. Or if you have a good camp knife, I mean, I'm certain you could sit there and cook and cut all your stuff and cut your steaks. So.
And the good thing with the Benchmade is you can always modify the tension, the pivot screw.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's something good with this knife.
Now, I don't know if any of you guys are on the It's Not a Knife forum or whatnot, but I think it was on that, or was it on the Benchmade Plus forum? I don't know, but there's a fella who had a griptilian in his pocket, one of the nice pointy ones, and he shared a picture with us last night. He said, well, when your knife's so sharp, you don't realize you've cut yourself. So he was sitting on the crapper, and he went ahead and pulled up his pants. And apparently the knife had opened in his pocket because he wanted to play with the pivot screw like my friend here. It had a perfect drop open, and he has a good 18-inch cut that is I'm gonna say it's through the meat, bud. I mean, it's bad. Like when I saw it, I was like, you need to go to the emergency room.
I think I was talking, he didn't get any arteries or any main.
Yeah, it's bad. So remember, these things are sharp. They're in your pocket. You loosen them up too much, it may open in your pocket. Just a simple warning from a couple of medical professionals: don't cut yourself.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right, this one here. I'm gonna look at it. I'm just gonna open it. I'm gonna surprise myself. You guys are gonna see it. I can't see it. All right, let's see what we got here. Shooby, doobie doo wop. Oh, whoa, hey! This is a Valet. I don't know if you can see that there. We are not professional at this. It's something we did accidentally. That was like kind of a goof with an unboxing, and then someone said that we should do some more of these. So, all right.
This is the first time I actually see one, like, you know, person.
person.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, M390. It looked good on the computer, you know, but it's actually even a little longer than that mini grip. Like, you can get your hand around. That's surprising. All right.
I thought the Valet was like bigger, like longer.
The Valet is a real small gentleman's folder.
Okay.
But I know that somebody on one of these Benchmade forums was asking about a Valet. They were saying, oh, I was thinking about buying one. I said I was going to get 2 in the mail. So let me give you a little quick just mini review, at least on size and all that. So if I line this bad boy with the tip on our square mat here, we're looking at a little over, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5, nearly 6 3/4 inches fully open. With a total, let me see, the total blade length is really
3 inches, maybe a little bit more.
I mean, that looks about exactly 3 inches, right?
Yeah.
Maybe like, it might be like 2.95, probably for street legal purposes, for places, whatever. I will tell you, I'm a lot more impressed with the way this knife looks in hand than even I was on the computer. One thing, I'm not certain that I want this carry pocket clip. Kind of has a couple of, I don't know if you can see this, these screws that are on the inside of that, they're raised. So that's probably going to tear up your pockets a little bit. And it's such a classic, geez, it's just sleek looking all the way over. Such a sleek looking knife that, you know, I think that probably if you undress it with that clip a little bit, it's going to perform its task as a gentleman's folder a lot better. I don't know. I mean, the clip's nice. I mean, it's like polished nickel. You know, you usually don't see that on the Benchmades. They're always black or satin. This is polished nickel. So it's really neat.
Preference, I guess.
Yeah. But, let me see. Hey, you know what? And the action is actually pretty good. I was worried that with it being kind of small that maybe these thumb studs wouldn't come out enough that you could really just get it and flick it. But I was wrong. All right, well, I'm not mad about this one, so hopefully we can do a review.
Take a look.
Yeah, please. Maybe I'll get a couple of, I don't know, pieces of rope or some shit and be like, look, you could be a gentleman in the office and stab your coworker. So, you know.
With style.
With style, that's right.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, that's actually a lot. I don't know, it's a lot. Improved in appearance. At first, when I first saw it, I didn't think I'd like it. Then I bought that AAFES, and I was looking at this one, and I said, you know, this really kind of looks really gentlemanly. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's gentlemanly. And, you know, by the looks of me, I'm not much of a gentleman, but if I have to go to church, this is the one I think I'm going to have to carry. All right, your turn, partner.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, you seem like struggling with the flicking. I'm just learning. Don't make fun of me.
Please make fun of him. Just not about the flicking. He's not a big flicker, but he has 17 names, so there's a lot to make fun of there.
That's something. What is this one?
I don't know, but your unboxing is the worst. Because you unbox off camera. You gotta box it on the camera.
Sorry, guys. Okay. I'll put it back.
This is ridiculous.
I'm opening the tape. Okay. So this is another Valet. It's the same knife we just did. Beautiful knife. I like it. I really like it, but it's exactly the same thing. I don't know if this guy, like, I guess he likes the same thing again. I don't know. Okay. Your turn.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. Son of a bitch. You know how you got the tune or whatever? Well, this is another mini blue griptilian. Mind blown. I'm going to use your fancy blade this time. Benchmade to open a Benchmade.
That's what you do.
All right. All right, guys. It's beautiful. It's blue.
You're sitting here ready.
Maybe the action's a little different. Let me see. Nope. Needs to be broken in. Alright, go to the next one, you turd.
Well, I don't know. This is another griptilian.
I don't remember ordering this many griptilians.
Do you even know what you're buying?
Shut up.
Are you like me? Just buy whatever?
No.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
On the
On the camera. Sorry. Another griptilian.
Thanks for scratching the box.
They didn't scratch. They didn't even open. Okay.
Oh, man. At this point, I just gotta thank anybody who watches this video because it's as painful for me as it is knowing this.
Is
Hey! Alright! Jesus Christ, this guy's gonna shake somebody in the face!
I don't know. It's a nice color. I guess you can find it in the middle of the night. But I like it. It's a nice orange. Typical griptilian. Sturdy knife.
It's a workhorse. Carried around. This one, you know, bright orange. Good for hunting. Good for being out in the field working. So hopefully if you do drop your knife or set it down, you'll be able to find it easier. Let me see this bad boy. Oh, hey, that one actually looks like it moves a little bit. Alright. This is why Jose's the quiet one. We don't let him speak so much, but... He's a blabbermouth today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. So, of course, another mill Purdue design. You know, that's a pretty stout blade on that there. CPM S30V. Orange. Let's measure this bad boy. And that blade is 1, 2, 3, about 3.5 inches. Total overall length. Well, let's flip it this way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm coming in right at 8 inches. So this is a blade. It's pretty big, pretty beefy. It's got a nice swedge on it. Carry it around, work with it all day. You know, I don't see this being a problem. Of course, you know, it has those thin liners on that. It's got a real thick G10. If I was going to carry this around all day, I may take off the pocket clip just for more grip from doing a lot of work. Of course, if you're out here in South Dakota on the farm, sometimes you want to have this the pocket clip on it, just so you can carry it around with you and always have it back in your pocket, because you may find that a lot of times you set these things down and you walk away because you got to do something else, and then you reach for a knife and you have no effing clue where it is. So, you know, I think this can go either way on that. I just personally think it'll be a little more comfortable in the hand without the pocket clip. This pocket clip's pretty big and beefy on this thing. I mean, the knife itself isn't thin. All right.
Maybe the knife has like some kind of life, you know, like Toy Story, where you don't look, they just move away. I don't know.
That could be it. I don't know. I don't know if it's being male or we're enchanted, but there are many times. Anybody ever go to the fridge or the pantry and he says, oh, blah, blah, and your wife's like, it's right there. And you're like, it's not there. And I'm staring right where it is. You walk away, she comes over and she points exactly where you're staring. That's bullshit. Men are cursed. I swear to God, there's little gnomes running around moving shit, and they're like, haha, watch this. I'm going to make you and your wife fight, get a divorce. All right. Final knife. This is an SOCP folder. Comes with a little swag bag. Looks like it's... Wow, this one actually comes with a tool to open the knives. Okay, I haven't seen that before. Oh, I guess it's whether or not you want to add this clip. It's got a little blue Loctite, so if you're running low on Loctite and you need an excuse to buy a knife, get an SOCP folder. So it comes with a little blue Loctite and a Benchmade opening tool. And I'm like, wow, I'm not sure how I feel about this knife. It is significantly longer and larger than I thought. It is closed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5.5, good 5.5 inches. It's got a carbide tip at the end for breaking down glass and other things like that. It's purely a tactical knife. It has a different kind of thumb stud. I will tell you right now, the action's a little thick, or maybe it's a little heavy. Let me see. Wow.
was a long knife.
I will tell you this. If you're not in South Dakota, please check your knife laws before you start carrying around this SOCP. The swedge is so aggressive on this, it looks like it's a pure dagger, and I'm certain it wouldn't take much to convert. This is a Greg Thompson D2 knife. Coming in at a total length open of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a quarter inches. You may not be able to carry this, but if you're in Afghanistan, you can probably carry it. So South Dakota or Afghanistan, probably don't need to check your knife laws. Maybe check with the command. Outside of that, I don't know. Let's see. Definitely needs a little breaking in. Oh shit, that was almost a hand being missing. All right. Okay, I was wrong. Hold on. It's so big, and I don't want to cut myself. Please don't die. Please don't die. Okay, there. Ready? I've got the spring back. This actually came with a really nice action. It does need broken in. You know, sometimes your Mega Springs bind up on the back when they're brand new. That's what's happening here. But as far as just drop, and I'll have to do a little more work with it. It seems a little thin to do a lot of anything other than stabbing. Maybe I'll torture test this. Maybe I'll get a piece of wood and be like, okay, what happens to that? I would hate to do that because this is my money, and obviously I suck at YouTubing, so I don't make any money. This is just for your enjoyment. So I will literally be, if this breaks, I'll be like, no, $150, guys. You want to see that bad boy? That's I wonder if they make custom scales for it. I get that it's got all this cool grippy pattern bullshit on it for you know, when we're wearing gloves and stuff in the field, but
I like it.
I'm not looking to be tactical. I'm looking to be tactical right now. You know, I'm here in the States. I'm retired. I ain't got to deal with that. Again, you know, I'm not allowed to stab my patients, so maybe it's like, I mean, there's some you might want to stab every now and then.
But you know what, like, I'm thinking about the Damas. The Damas is like more heavy. Like, it's more like a tank of a knife.
Right.
I mean, this one...
You got to get on camera and show that thing when you're doing your death moves. The Adamas. And then you're doing it off camera, they can just see your mug. Parrot, like I said, we are high level pros.
So I like the Adamas. No, I was saying that like last week we got a few Adamas.
Where is it? We got one over here?
Yeah, they're in the corner. Bottom.
There?
Right, yeah.
All right. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. I got that one. Where's the other one? Oh, you only have one.
Yeah, I only have one.
You only have one for now. All right, so here's the Adamas. Let's put these things back, side by side.
Of course, this Adamas is smaller. But
we got to do it like this. These things are so freaking... That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't even see. Look at that. That's crazy. And I mean, anyone who's ever held an Adamas, an auto Adamas full size, knows it is a big, beefy knife. And I'll give it to you. Like, this is like little mini Rambo style. You know, you got to cut a little wood, do some feathering or whatever. You can rely on this to freaking probably stick something and twist a little bit. I don't know how I would do it on that. But as far as overall size goes, this is larger in the handle version. Mm-hmm. Let's go like this. Look at that. Oh, that's not even even. I gotta bring it up like this. Boy, that is a pointy stick.
It is.
No. Advantages are, you know, this one's automatic. It's a beefy workhorse of a blade. It's not going to be as stabby as this gentleman over here is. So if you need to get through some Kevlar or something like that, this is probably going to be a little more pokey on that. This is going to be able to be hammered on and beat on. This has got a thin-ass swedge on top, so you ain't going to want to beat on that with a rock or something to do some fine cuts. So this is purely going to be a tactile. Long blade the way it is in the profile will tell you if you are a first responder or something and you're going to be doing a lot of seatbelt nylon cuttings, rope cuttings, things that you got to rescue people, maybe even electrical cord cuttings. We have people that, you know, sometimes want to hang themselves with electrical cords. This bad boy might be the way to go. Again, check your state laws. I may have to do some testing with this. It may be worth destroying to see what it can and can't do. Do some big cuts. Well, we'll see. All right, guys. That's this box. As you notice, there is no swag, no jelly bellies, no keychains, no mouse pads, none of that kind of stuff because I bought it from the exchange. It drop shipped straight from Benchmade. And you think, Benchmade themselves might throw some stuff in every now and then.
It's a sticker or something.
Yeah. I mean, I've only bought probably like way too much I'm going to say on here over the years through them. And I'm telling you, 90% of the time, the shipping will take a little extra long because all they do is drop ship. Now, they do carry some in the stores. So if you're near a PX or Next or anything like that, you can walk in, buy it, no tax, usually the same price. Sometimes cheaper because they can have clearance in the store. But if you buy it online through shopmyexchange, AAFES, know that, let's say you order 10 knives, 3 of them may ship in the next day, and then you'll wait, and out of nowhere, you'll get a surprise package to your door, and it'll have 7 knives shipped directly from Benchmade. So they do a lot of drop shipping with them. So anyway, this is Jason Mazzocchio, and the man with 17 names himself.
And
we're out there looking for the best deals on Benchmades for you guys. Best deals for us also. So there's pros and cons to everything. We got our Benchmade forum. We've got It's Not a Knife. There's a lot of good retailers. I hear a lot of good things. If you know a good retailer, put their name in the comment. Tell us who to go for. Maybe we'll buy a box, see what it is. Then we can compare. Hey, when you buy something from this guy, these are the kind of things you get. When you buy something from this is where you get. So I'm going to tell you, a lot of times the best deals I've ever got, and it has a significant disadvantage if you have to be military. You have to be a veteran. You have to have a DD-214 that was honorable to be able to get that. There's a lot of times directly through the exchange. No taxes, no shipping, and they get special military pricing. However, a lot of the good retailers out there, I'm personally going to say John Olson only because that's the guy that on the commercial side that I've ever really dealt with. John Olson has a military thing. You verify with your DD-214 and things like that, and then you get military pricing. And for me, my experience with John has been unlike shipping with the exchange is I'll get pretty close to a price, sometimes the same exact price, but he always loads it with random other stuff. Handkerchiefs, mouse pads. I mean, we got mouse pads, we got jelly bellies, we got freaking keychains, freaking golden tickets. Hell, when we opened the last one, he got one for $5 and one for $10 off his next purchase. I have bought 3 times as much as this guy, and I've gotten one $5. This guy, 17 names gives you extra luck or some shit. It must be like the Mexican leprechaun.
Mexican dude?
Whatever.
I'm Puerto Rican. Okay.
Does that even count? Yeah. Or are you? Who knows? Anyway. All right. So the deal is, what I'm getting at is each retailer does their own thing to make your shopping experience special. And that's what matters. Who do you like to shop with? What's going on? But me, I live on a fixed income for my retirement, and I went and got another job because I have too many kids to raise. And so I like to count my pennies. I can't save any with this guy around, but what I can do is make sure that I'm getting the best deal all the way. And I encourage you guys to. So if you know a place that you think gets you the best deal, or you get some better swag than any other place you've seen, or you don't care about the swag, you want the lowest price, tell me what it is. We're going to buy something from them, and we'll make a video unboxing their stuff. And we'll let you know what we think about it. Yep. All right. Well, again, Jason Mazzocchio, the man with 17 names.
Joe.
We'll come back.
See ya. Remember, rule number 9.
Always carry a knife.